Hi everyone, I'm Farmer Jolly and welcome back to our survival series on Riverbend Springs. Now, we are in February and we've got a lot more money than we did have. And unfortunately, I was partway through recording the episode, or nearly finished recording the episode, and everything just crashed. And unfortunately, we've lost that footage. Luckily, we hadn't really done much. What we had done is we'd sold all of our wood products, we'd taken out a deadwood contract and delivered that to the sawmill, and that was 1,500. And like I said, we sold all of our wood products and we've sold all of the lettuce products. So I'm wondering, can we see here? Does it show us the differences? So sold products, we've sold £74,000 worth of stuff. 1,500 for the contract. I don't know what that is, the 2,000 there. But I'm assuming that's for the something to do with the lettuce. So we've made a lot of money. The goal for this episode is to buy one of these two fields, either field 3 or field 5. We're not sure which one yet, but we are going to be getting one of those. We do have some pallets over at the roofing roofing factory, the stone factory. I think that's what it is. And we were just on our way over to get those when everything crashed. So we're going to give that another go, and hopefully it doesn't crash on us again. So we will find out. I have tweaked some of the recording settings so that hopefully if it does crash, we don't lose the entire game. Or not entire game, the entire video. Hopefully I'll be able to salvage some of it. I thought I'd done that previously, but something must have reverted back, which is unfortunate. But it does mean that we can get more done in this episode. And we had also discussed about what we were going to plant. We've driven this way because the restaurant that we've just passed down on the boat, just down there, that is where we sold the lettuces. So there's only one crop we are able to plant, which is corn at the moment. Now, I'm not sure whether the seeder we've got can plant corn. I don't think it can, but we could potentially look at borrowing a planter. I'm trying not to lease equipment is the only thing, so we would have to finance it. I'm not sure we could afford a good sized planter, but we will see. The first step is we've got to get this field. I would like to get the or at least use the precision farming testing equipment to just see how good the field is so that we can monitor it correctly. But we might not be able to, but then again we might not be able to plant anything yet. So it is unfortunate that we lost the recording, but hopefully we don't have any more issues. So I'm going to head over to the stone factory. We had been continuing with the collecting the stones and delivering them off screen, so that we've got quite a lot. I think there's over 6 pallets already, and I think the grain elevator only needs 12 pallets for this step, I should add. I'm hoping it doesn't need many more, but if it does, at least we've got the equipment now that we can continue with it. So I'm going to turn this way and follow this van, and everyone's going to come to a standstill. There you go. So yeah, really not sure what happened there. Everything just crashed, which is really weird. But anyway, not to worry. So let's bring this back up, and which way are we gonna go? I think we'll cut through the farm. So there is our field. You can see it has got some weeds, but they appear to be dead, so it's looking all right. It's looking better than field 2, which I'm quite glad isn't ours. That is a very patchy field. So then we come around here. I believe it's 6 pallets that we've got to collect. So then let's just park, get a little bit further forward. Park that there. And that's 5, and a 6 should drop in. Yep, there. Now, let's just jump out and see how it's looking. So it's only done, I think, let's have a look. Yeah, it's only done 300 litres at the moment. We've got plenty of stones. We have 50,000 litres, which is good. Now, the sawmill is busy working away as well, and the greenhouse is doing really well. So we have got these that we need to go and sell, so we might as well do that. I think we checked that boat for a collectible, I believe. Can't actually remember if we got it or not. I shouldn't have gone this way, but we have done. Let's just get ourselves back out. Now the difference between fields 3 and 5, the two that we are thinking of getting, the price difference is only about £3,000, but field 5 has a lot more land behind it. Actually, we can jump out, and you know what? Better idea is let's set this off on a worker, so we know it's got to go to here, so we can put that there and start this off and get out of the way. While it's doing that, let's have a look. So field 3, I believe, yeah, comes down to the path, whereas field 5 comes all the way down there. So let's just have a quick look and see if there's anything of interest. Why have we tagged that field? I didn't mean to do that. And why are you not moving? Let's just get this worker actually doing something. There we go, that's better. So let's just have a look. Now this field is about 2.47 acres. Whereas the other one I think is about only 1 acre, but does have more land with it. Now this is, our wheat is doing okay. It's obviously got no data found because we haven't checked the soil. So this is field 5 here, which is only 1.9 acres, but it does have all of this land. But I don't think we need it. I think if we can, we go for field 3, which is bigger. That would be the best option, I think, anyway. Now, as to what we're going to plant, we can only at the moment plant corn, and I don't think our seeder can't plant corn, so we would need a planter, but we could get that for £2,000, but it would take ages because it is 2 meters. Hang on, would it take ages though? Because I think our seeder is 2.5 meters, so it's actually not much smaller than our current seeder. So let's just run over and have a look, because that actually might work really well, because I think the corn price, let's have a look here. Corn, that sells for about £400, whereas the wheat that we've got, so corn does sell for more than the wheat, and we've then also got the benefit we can plant other things as well with it. What could that planter actually plant? So it was corn, sorghum, sunflower. Yeah, so that might be a really good option. It would take us a while, but it might be a good idea. We would need to get the corn header, but that's not too bad. So if this is 2.5 meters, yeah, I think we could do that. We've still got all of our grass equipment that is just sat here. I want to try and keep hold of it if we can. Let's just have a look. Is there anything in the sale that would be useful? Well, yes, the tractors and that plough, but we don't need the plough yet, and we can't use the plough yet because we don't have that horsepower, and we can't afford either of the tractors. We need a field. How is this looking? I don't actually know where it is. I'm trying to find it on the map now. So if I feel 65... Oh, okay, I can see it. Oh yeah, we're nearly there. Perfect. We can cancel the worker and finish the drive off ourselves. So we should be able to afford the field straight after this. So if we just park in here, we need 12,000 litres of roof plates, and we've got 6,000. So that is going to really help. There we go. So we are up to £109,000, which is brilliant. Now the other benefit we've got is if we just jump back into here and look at the finances tab, we can see that over the last 2 months, we're only spending £1,213 for our leased equipment or our financed equipment, and £150 ish. So we are spending about £1,400 on is our outgoing. So as long as we've got about £2,000 in the bank at the end of the month, we should be okay. So let's jump back into here. We are going to... What's the best way of doing this? I think we're going to send this off on a worker to the store, which go here. Now, are you going to start driving? Yes. And you're already stuck. Perfect. Let's turn this round. get them on the road and set them off again. We're then going to jump back to the farm and buy the field, and we'll see how much money we've got. So hire, begin, and just watch them drive off to make sure they're going to go. Perfect. There you go, back at the fields. So if we open the map now and look at where we are. So yeah, this one is 1.9 acres, whereas this is a 2.5 acre field. I think we're going to go for this one, which should leave us with about £4,000. So let's buy that land. Yep, perfect. So this is now our field, which is amazing. Now, we do want to buy, because if we look here, we've got, oh no, it's not corn, it's cotton. Ooh, that changes things slightly. We are not planting cotton because we cannot harvest it. But do we go for, we could potentially go for soybeans. What's the price of soybeans? We can't plant anything in this episode anyway then. So green beans are quite good. Soybeans are very good. So can our seeder actually plant soybeans? Let's have a look. Oops. No, it can't. So we would need that planter anyway. We can do wheat, barley, oats, canola, and rice, peas, and spinach. What can we plant? We could do rice, but I don't really want to. It'd be long grain rice anyway. I think we're going to get that planter, but I do want to. I don't know where it'd be classed under. Is it under miscellaneous? Yes. This. How much is this to finance? Only £700 over a month over 2 years. Would that be a good idea or not? We've got time. What we're going to do instead, let's ask the dealership to have a look for it. But I do think we're going to buy we should buy the seed or the planter. But I am tempted to see if there is another mod. That's not a bad planter. How much is this to finance? Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Okay, that's fine. But this one... No. Okay, so the only one we could get would be this, which is £2,000. But we don't need it just yet because we can't actually plant anything until... We could possibly plant oats. So we might be able to get away with it because we cannot do anything with cotton because let's just find it. Where's cotton? Here. Cotton harvesters. They're the only options that we've got, which is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. Now, is there anything else that we can possibly do? There are some good contracts. That one might really be worth doing. Yeah, let's accept that. Now, where's this tractor? We've not done a cultivating contract for quite a while. So let's cultivate the field up. Now, I would like to get a plough, but I don't actually know how much horsepower we've got. Let's just have a look. Because there is a plough there's a plough for sale, so that's only got 117. So I think the plough there, that's 12,000, I think we'd struggle too much with. It is a good plough though. Now, do they have this 9 meter? No, they didn't. We definitely don't want the 12 meter. Because I'm just thinking the ploughing contracts. Are there any ploughing contracts? It would take a while, but should we try it? Is there a better plough? Let's have a look first. So that's 2.5 meters. So it would take us, ooh, what have we got here? 1.6 to 2. That's a bit too big. So that's 2.5. I think we should go for this. Can we afford it though? £700 a month. Whereas this one, I do absolutely love this plough. It's only 500 a month. Oh, I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should we get a plough? If so, which plough do we get? What I will class as a proper plough, where we have to keep turning it over at the end of each row, or do we get the one that's in the sale section, this subsoiler? Let me know your thoughts in the comments as to if we should get one or not, and if we should, which style. I think the tractor could probably pull the subsoiler, but it would be a risk. We could buy it and find that we struggle too much. But for now, let's do the cultivator contract, which I think is the first type of contracts that we actually were taking out when we started this series, and we've not done one for quite a bit of time. So we'll park the trailer just up here again. Seems to be a good spot for it. And then we can grab the cultivator. Like that. And where is it we've got to go? Field 76. So I think, which way? I think we go this way. Just trying to work out which the best route is going to be for us. Now, can we cut straight across? Or does that not take us anywhere? No, that doesn't take us anywhere. Right. Right then. I'll see you at field 76. Right then. That drive wasn't too bad, so let's just get ourselves all set up, and we're going to do it on a steering assist. Let's activate this, drive forwards, drop it down. Oh, where's it going? Okay, that's not where I activated it. I activated it on this line. Let's try and get repositioned now. There we go. That's a bit better. And we are taking the stop sign for a drive, apparently. It might fall off. It might stay on. Let's get this field done. Or at least most of it. Right. Well, this field is going to take quite a long time. We've done 12%. We've not finished the second headland yet, and we've got 4 headlands to do. But it's going to take quite a bit of time. So, actually, let's just activate the cruise control. Let's just have a quick look. Let's save this game. So, how is everything looking? So we've already got 3 pallets of lettuce, nearly 2 pallets of long planks, over 3 of the normal planks. So everything is actually doing really well. Our productions are doing well. We've just got no animals at the moment. And our fields are... Well, field is doing, I think, quite well. So, we're going to end the episode there for today. It's been a weird episode. Like I said, I'm really, well, disappointed that we lost the main bit of the recording. I don't know why I turned the steering wheel early. Yeah, I'm disappointed we lost the main part of the recording where we earned all of the money. But we did meet the goal of trying to get the field, so that is brilliant. We just need to, hopefully with these new settings, if the same thing was to happen again, we wouldn't lose the recording. But like I said, we're going to end it there for this episode. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to crack on and get this field done off screen, or most of this field done off screen. Hopefully, we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.